to show you how to use a beauty blender so that your makeup looks flawless every single day. If you are new to my channel, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. I've heard that the rule of beauty blenders is to wet, squeeze, and bounce. The beauty blender that I use is made by NYX New York Airbrush Blending Sponge. Here's the package for it. The first thing that you want to do before using your beauty blender on your face is you want to make sure you wet it. That's like the #1 rule. In a lot of makeup tutorial videos that you watch, they will not tell you that, but you can use your makeup brush, sponge, any kind of way, shape, or form, but you have to get it wet first before anything else. Your beauty blender is hydrophilic, and that just means that it's designed to absorb the water. Once you wet it, the sponge is too wet to absorb your foundation. So essentially, you are getting your foundation's money worth because you're making your foundation last longer. Please ignore my beauty blender being dirty. I have not washed it yet because I just applied makeup earlier today, and this was actually my first time using it. So I'm gonna use it one more time before I fully deep clean it. Pay attention to the size of the beauty blender before it's wet. Compare it to the size of my nose. So this is the comparison before it gets wet, because once it gets wet, it's gonna double in size, and I'm about to show you how to get it wet. Turn on lukewarm water, squeeze it under there, and squeeze, watch it expand in my hand. It's getting so much bigger. Just keep squeezing it everywhere. Turn the water off. You wanna completely drench it dry of the water. You want to put the beauty blender inside a towel after it's wet. Cover it, completely dry it with the towel. You want to make sure that it's damp, just drying it in the towel. You can remember the size it was compared to my nose. You can notice this covers my eye. Before it was wet, it didn't cover my eye, so you can just tell how much bigger it gets. I've seen people drag the beauty blender across their face. That is not the way you do it at all. If you drag it across your face, you're just wiping that foundation off, and it's not really absorbing fully into your skin. The foundation I use is L'Oreal Infallible Full Coverage 310, the Classic Tan. Stay on your skin for 24 hours. This is a foundation that I've seen on TikTok, and that's why I ended up buying it. You want to pour some foundation, hold it with the small end down. You just put some on. I'm just gonna bounce it on the skin. Bouncing it gives it really airbrushed look. Bounce it all over. And one side is way darker than the other, but I promise it ends up blending in with my skin. With the rest of my body at the end, I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. You wanna use bigger areas with the bigger side of the brush, and areas that are smaller with the smaller side of the sponge. Make sure you bring it down your neck. I think that beauty blenders are absolutely amazing. I don't have a lot of time to do my makeup, so when I'm doing my makeup, I kind of want to do it the best, most efficient, fastest way possible so I can get on to my next thing on my to-do list. This just really gives you an airbrushed look, and it makes your skin literally look you're out of a magazine. Another reason I absolutely love this is because you can use it for all sorts of makeup. After I apply my concealer, I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend it in as well. Super easy to use, and it's actually kind of fun just bouncing it on your face. If you're wondering about the concealer I use, it's also made by L'Oreal, the Infallible Full Wear. Also saw it on TikTok. Thanks TikTok for taking all my moolah. I also use it to apply my bronzer. Made by Unique Bronzer. Open it up, dab it all over, and then I use the side of it to apply it on my face, just so it gets the right angle. You can use this for your highlighter. I've seen people use it for their eyeshadow to go on, blush, anything, you name it, you can literally use it. For each use with the different applications of makeup that I put on, I do apply the process of squeezing it under the water and squeezing it out before I start bouncing that next product on my face. Sometimes I use different beauty blenders for like my concealer, different beauty blender for my foundation, highlighter, etc. But sometimes when times are rough and you can't really afford 5 or 10 different beauty blenders, you make most of what you have and then you just reuse it, and it works just as great. If this is your first time watching my channel, I appreciate you so much being here and watching this video, and I hope you liked it. If you didn't, please tell me the videos you would like to see or what I could improve on. I'm always open to constructive criticism. I am just starting this out, so I'm still learning the little quirks of everything, but I am loving it, so I hope that you are loving it as much as I am. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications, and I'll see you next time.